Lu screams for Shin as the rides become more intense. We are introduced to two more assassins by the name of Obiguro and Boiled who plan to kill Sakamoto. Poisoned, Lu retrieves the antidote and pours it into Shin's eye, causing him to freak out. Sakamoto nonchalantly asks the assassin, whose name is Tatsu, who hired him. Tatsu asks if Sakamoto will let him go if he tells him, and Sakamoto tells him yes. Lu then takes the knife and pricks Tatsu, warning him if he doesn't tell them the truth, he will die from his own poisoning. Tatsu then tells them that he was hired by the Dondenkai. Tatsu explains that the underworld is toxic and he hates the vibe. He then tells them that he doesn't have loyalty towards anyone and is just a part-time assassin. Shin asks him if he is registered with the JAA. He tells them yes. Lu, curious, asks Shin what is the JAA, to which he responds, the Japanese Association of Assassins, as he also has a license. He explains that they are a contracting agency for hitman with about 400 pros. Tatsu curiously asks Sakamoto if he used to be in the order group. Tatsu's suspicions are correct, but just then Aoi and Hana come back asking where the trio went. They see Tatsu tied up and inquire, but Shin reassures her that it is for the act, and Hana compliments him on a good performance. As they leave, Shin takes the knife, surprising Tatsu. He asks if he is going to kill him, and Shin tells him no, surprising him. After that, Hana comes and compliments him again and puts a band-aid on his hand, shocking him. Tired, Tatsu says that he will take one more ride and leave the amusement park. Shin is still groggy from the antidote and thinks that they should leave the amusement park. Lu also agrees with this, but just as Sakamoto begins to consider it, Aoi, suspicious, tries to figure out what they are hiding. Later at a bathroom, Tatsu washes his hands and is surprised by Boiled and Obiguro. Curious, Tatsu tries to figure out why they are here, and Boiled tells him that they are there to finish his job. Boiled and Obiguro begin to argue amongst themselves, but Tatsu explains that they effortlessly killed 100 people in the Balkan battle, marking them as dangerous. Aoi and Hana are concerned that everybody is not having a good time and figures they did something wrong, but Shin, Sakamoto, and Lu reaffirm that they are having a great time. They then enjoy the rest of the day having fun and enjoying the rides. Excited, Shin tells Sakamoto that they have not had any assassination attempts for the day. Aoi then suggests that they go into the spooky part of the amusement park, shocking them. The family begins to follow a hostess while Lu takes medication for anxiety as they reach the operating room. Everyone is alert. Boiled and Obiguro are seen spying on the family as they go through a spooky corridor. Aoi is impressed by the spooky design. Just as an assassin tries to get Sakamoto, he immobilizes him. Boiled and Obiguro continue to watch him as they venture through the hallway. They begin to bicker, but Obiguro hits a nerve when he calls Sakamoto his friend. We are then carried to a flashback where at the age of 14 they were enrolled into the Assassin Association. After Boiled introduced himself to Sakamoto, they became friends, or so he thought. During Valentine's Day, Nagumo came to bring him some gifts because all of the girls were simping over him. He asks who he was, but Sakamoto said that he had no clue, hurting him. Obiguro, indifferent, has an admiration for Boiled. As they continue to walk down the corridor, Hana enjoys every moment of the experience. Shin is impressed by the child's nerves, but Lu continues to take medication, which Shin later finds out is alcohol. Lu opens the door and a horde of zombies come out, and with that, Boiled attacks Sakamoto. Boiled asks Sakamoto if he remembers him, but he declines and asks about his family. After Shin defeats the zombies, he finds Aoi and Hana tied up and unconscious. Obiguro is kicked by Lu, and it is revealed that she is using the drunken fist technique. As Sakamoto and Boiled square off in an intense battle, Obiguro sets a challenge for Lu. If she can hit her once every 10 seconds, she won't kill Shin. However, Lu breaks down in tears, saying that she can't do it. Obiguro and Shin are surprised that she is an emotional drunk. Boiled and Sakamoto continue their clash, but Sakamoto is defeated by him with his special techniques. Just as Boiled begins to leave the scene, he gets an ominous feeling. Just then, Sakamoto arises, quoting the formula for his exploding balls. Sakamoto, now upset, prepares for the second round.